Tonight, we don't fix anything. We don't rush to Easter. We don't offer easy answers. Tonight, we stand next to Pilate, not because he is noble, and he is certainly not blameless, but because, more than we'd like to admit, we understand him. Pilate, standing in the presence of Christ, asks, "What is truth?" Not because he doesn't know the word, he does, but because the answer standing in front of him does not make sense in this world. Truth wasn't surviving in Pilate's world. Power was. He is surrounded by religious leaders with their own fears. Crowds demanding blood. An emperor that watches. A man, quiet, bruised, broken, who doesn't fight back. What kind of king doesn't defend himself? When Pilate does not realize what Pilate does not realize is what we come here to remember. Jesus didn't come to overthrow power with more power. He came to lay it down. He came not to dominate, but to die. He came to reveal a love so costly and so vulnerable that the only word left for it is sacrifice. And in the face of that, Pilate, like you and like I, backs away. He washes his hands, thinking that he can avoid complicity. But love like this demands a response. On whose shoulders does Jesus' death fall? That's a question that has done some damage through the ages. I want to be clear. We do not blame the Jewish people. Jesus was Jewish. The crowd was Jewish. This is a story of empire and fear, not ethnicity. And in our telling, we must do no harm, because harm has already been done. But today, maybe more than the faithful question is not who killed Jesus, but how do we still crucify him? What truth stands before us that we walk away from? When someone doesn't fit our mold of peace or power, do we push them aside? Do we still live under the drumbeat of empire, the constant push of buy more, do more, fear more? Jesus' crucifixion wasn't just a moment. It's a mirror. It reflects what happens when God's love collides with our unwillingness to change. We can't binge watch our faith. We can't fast forward to the resurrection. Good Friday asks us to sit and to witness and to grieve. I might get in trouble for saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Maybe what we need today is no hope at all, but honesty. to lay something to rest. Our certainty, our illusions of control, or our idols of success and comfort. Because resurrection does not come without burial. Maybe you came here today needing to sit in your own Friday. A death, a divorce, a diagnosis, a despair you can't explain. There's nothing that I can say to make that okay. But I can sit with you. And God, through this story, can sit with you too. In the silence and in the shadow, even in the question, my God, why have you forsaken me? This is the gift of the cross, not to skip the pain, but to be with us in it. So come, when it is time, you will sit with the cross. Let it ask you something today. What do you need to lay down? What truth do you fear? What power do you need to stop chasing? Pilate saw the truth and didn't know what to do with it. But we are not Pilate. We are the church. We are the ones who stay at the foot of the cross, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. Because only in grief can we prepare ourselves to receive wonder. Amen.